Yes, this is a original charge of disorderly conduct. I've reached an agreement with the city attorney, Ms. Schneider, to plead guilty as charged under the Holmes Youthful Trainee Act with a 3-month delay and then administrative dismissal at the end of the delay period if there's no.
I'm actually pretty disgusted by the allegations here, which, according to you through your counsel, they're true. Were you spitting on somebody, sir?
Well, Your Honor was yelling in front.
It's just a simple yes or no question.
No, Your Honor.
All right. Well, I'm not taking the deal.
I mean,
Your Honor, if I may, I believe for the factual basis, if I could ask a few questions.
Okay, counsel.
Mr. O'Day, on the date in question, were you in a verbal argument making loud voices in a disorderly manner?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Did you also spit on the ground in front of other people?
Yes.
Did you consider that disorderly when you were yelling and when you were spitting?
Yes.
Well, it's not him considering it disorderly. It would be, whether he would have disturbed the good nature of the community, what the statute reads. Above subject was observed spitting at security guard.
Could have been toward the direction without spitting on the person.
Is that what you did,
facts
sir?
would be disputed at trial, but I think there's a sufficient factual basis for the plea to go through with the loud, disruptive argument. I think there was some name calling, derogatory name calling, and the spitting.
Would you agree that your actions out there disturb the good nature of the community, sir?
I would agree, Your Honor.
And cause the police presence? And cause the police presence, sir?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. I'm satisfied if you're satisfied, counsel.
Yes, I'm satisfied. Thank you, Judge.
I'm going to find you guilty as charged. What was the agreement? Holmes Youthful Training Act? Counselor?
Yes, I do. It's at the discretion of the prosecutor. He is 23 years of age, and she did tell me that she has no objection and would consent to the Holmes Youthful Training Act.
And it's up to me to accept it, right? What was the actual, was there a delayed or anything in that?
Yes, a 3-month delay, and then request that it be dismissed at the end of the period. I guess it would be a double dismissal. The only difference with the HIDA is that he doesn't have to tell anybody that he's pled guilty to any crime.
All right, and you see how reluctant I am to accept it, but I really hope your client, Mr. O'Day, that you kind of learned something, because I don't know what I would do if somebody, I guess spitting at somebody and spitting on somebody is probably a big difference, but it's still kind of repulsive act. I'll accept it under HIDA 3-month delay, and I'm going to fine you $240. We'll have you back on for review on March the 5th, 2024. I guess that's the benefit too of having very good counsel to be able to work something out like this. It's nothing further, sir. You're going to come back on March the 5th, 2024 at 8:25 a.m. Make sure, I hope you don't get in any other trouble and lose that deal that your counsel worked out for you, and pay the $240, and we'll close it out. Have a safe, happy holiday season to both of you, and best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. A couple questions. Can he have 1 week to pay? He's probably going to pay it today, but I'm just requesting 1 week to pay the $240.
Yes, pay it in any DivBet kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivBet app to your phone, but your counsel can.
And then the last question is, will he have to appear on March 5th by Zoom, or could the case be dismissed without an actual appearance administratively?
It can't dismiss without an actual appearance, but he's going to have to make sure that fine is paid. And of course, we'll check and see if there's any other cases of this nature that are open.
Well, that's a control date, and he doesn't necessarily have to appear then.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you very much. Derogatory name calling and the spitting.
Would you agree that your actions out there disturb the good nature of the community, sir?
In this hearing, a routine plea deal nearly fell apart because of an allegation that the defendant spat at someone, which the judge found especially offensive. When the judge directly asked if he had spit on a person, the defendant initially denied it, prompting the judge to reject the deal outright for lack of honesty. But his lawyer quickly reframed the facts, getting him to admit he was involved in a loud, disorderly argument and that he spit on the ground in public, which still disturbed the community and satisfied the legal elements of disorderly conduct without confirming he targeted someone directly. So although the judge remained visibly disgusted and reluctant, he ultimately accepted the plea under a lenient youthful offender program with a 3-month delay, a fine, and a warning that any further trouble would cancel the deal and lead to more serious consequences.